Can't be by you all the time, but you're on my mind. You see that you are one of the special, incredible people in my life. I know I'm gonna make you.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy MTZKING, and I'm back on your screen. Hope everybody has a great Tuesday. I was awake earlier, but then I went to sleep and I just woke up and I barely slept for 30 minutes. I'm about to get ready, so I'll see you in a bit though. Shoot.
What's up? What it do, fam? I'm with my bro. We in the cut. He's the one who woke me up. Your boy was knocked off. Look out. Damn, look at all them homeless, bro. They ain't even homeless. They more like all them people that be doing crack and shit. Yeah, but we was chilling. I just fell asleep. He woke me up though. We was chilling, talking, then we fell asleep. Then I woke up and I started being loud and shit. So then he woke up, and now he's about to drop me off with my mama. So I'll see y'all later.
Yo, what's up? What it do, fam? Headed back to my crib. You know what I'm saying? Well, freak, there's a spider on me. Ugh. Damn. I'm gonna turn into Spider-Man. Looking at him. Dang, guys, I took an allergy pill, but not even with that is helping. My allergies are bad. Man, this ain't right. Man, guys, I got a tripod, right? I had got a tripod, I think it was Friday. The same day that I got it, I broke it. And I liked it though, because like when I'm vlogging, like you can see more of me, you know? But I freaking broke it, so it's like, dang. But my bro had actually came up here this morning, and I was literally barely gonna go back to bed. Because I really didn't get no sleep last night, so I was barely gonna try to go get some sleep when my phone goes off. And I'm like, man, I thought it was like scam likely, or I thought it was like the nurse or something calling me, because I was waiting for the nurse to call me, but the nurse actually barely called me right now. And it was my brother though. He's like, come open the door. And I'm like, alright. So I went and I opened the door, and we was chilling right there, whatever. So then I thought, I was like, man, I don't know about you, bro, but I'm going back to bed. And then he was like, for real? I was like, yeah, I didn't even want to sleep, man, but I'm going to try to get some sleep. But we were there just talking, tripping out, and I was showing him some videos of YouTube, like of the YouTubers that I watch. And so we were there laughing and tripping out, but the next thing he's like, I'm going to bed. I'm like, well, shit, I'm going to bed too. So we both kind of crashed out for like 30 minutes, but then we woke up and I got ready, and he dropped me off over here at the school with our moms and stuff. He dropped me off, and he actually chilled there for a bit too. He chilled there for a bit too, and then he left. But he was chilling there at the school, like probably for like maybe almost an hour. And then he left though, because he had to go do some stuff. But yeah, it's crazy this weather, guys, that we have here in Dallas. Right now it feels straight, but apparently the storm's supposed to be coming at 5. It's supposed to be raining really, really hard. It's supposed to get nasty. And then tomorrow it's supposed to rain as well. So tomorrow I might not come up here, but I'm trying to get some stuff like taken care of. I'm glad my nurse called me though, because my job put me on the schedule already for next week, which really makes no sense, because I'm having surgery, and they literally put me for night shift. I've never had worked night shift, so it's like, do I plan to work night shift? Honestly, I really don't plan to work night shift. Like, I already risked my life walking in the middle of the night. They really think I'm gonna risk my life by walking at nighttime, like it's in the morning when I leave. So it's like they think I'm really gonna risk my life at the train station over there, especially, and then over here and then having to walk. They're crazy. So I'm my nurse is gonna fax over some paperwork to these other people that are taking care of me, and to try to get my thing, to extend my thing or whatever. But then that's gonna be another video for what's gonna go down there. But anyways though, yeah, I'm just, damn man, my allergies are so bad. Shoot, and I said I took a pill. But anyways guys, let me get to my crib and I'll see y'all in a bit though. Chill. Yo, what's up? What it do, squad? I'm back. Man, it's already nighttime. It's like 8 o'clock at night. I kind of took a nap because it's been so out of it, man. Like, I've been in my freaking back is killing me today, like really bad. Like, oh man, it's like this pain, instead of it getting better, it's like I just feel like it's continuing to get worse and worse and worse. And I'm just like, damn, I try to suck it up as much as I can, but it's like, but yeah, right now I just finished eating though. My dad made hamburgers, french fries, and then he made this bomb ass soup. Like, it's so bomb, guys. Like, it's like with these things that you can make pasta. They're, damn, I forgot, they got a name for it. I used to make them. I used to make them fresh made. The little, like, it's not even like a noodle. I forgot what you call it, but it kind of looks like a roll thing, a little roll. And he made it with those. He made it with chicken and vegetables. And man, I'm like, shoot, I would have had enough just with that instead of, you know, having the hamburger, because I'm not really a big old burger fan. I don't know, I've never really been a burger fan. Yeah, I'll eat burgers, but I'm not like, oh, like a lot of people, like, their favorite thing is either pizza or burger. I'm not really a burger fan. I don't know, it's crazy though. Like, I like burgers, but I don't love them. But right now, like, I didn't even finish my burger because I had 2 bowls of the soup, but I saved half of my other burger. I'm like, I'll eat it later or whatever. But then I came up here to my room, and then too, because like earlier I was working on some lyrics for this one song. I'm just the type I put a beat on, and all of a sudden I just start singing with it. I never really like write it or anything, but I was like, huh, and I was right there just. Cause honestly, like, to say, like, today my bro came or whatever. Like I said, he got here like at 8 something. And we were just tripping out or whatever. He's like, what you doing, bro? Like, nigga trying to sleep, bro. Like, morning time is my nighttime. That's when I usually get at least probably maybe like 30 minutes to sleep. And I'm like, you know, I'm trying to get some sleep, because then I'm going to get up right now to go see Mom's. And he was like, so we're just right there or whatever. And then he's like, man, nigga, I'm going to take a nap. And I'm like, well, nigga, I'm going to take a nap too. So he crashed out on one side and I crashed out on the other side. Oh, shoot. So we crashed out, but then I woke up before him. And I woke up before him and stuff. So then I started getting ready. And then that's when that's when I started singing that song, I wanna take mama to the old town road. I was singing that, and so he woke up or whatever. He's like, man, look, nigga, I made a video with that song. Like, hey, nigga, nah, you tripping. Man, he literally made a little short video. I should have told him to send it to me to add it in here. I'm like, this nigga, like, he look crazy. He had the hat on and everything. I'm like, this. And it's funny because a lot of people have been wanting me to do it on TikTok, but I'm trying to get a hat though first. And so I haven't done that one yet, but I like the way he did it though. It was pretty dope. So then we ended up getting up, and we ended up going to the school, and we was both chilling there, whatever. But then he left, and I still stayed. I left probably like maybe 45 minutes after he did. I chilled there for a while, and then I left. And yeah, I was just chilling right there with like the cafeteria people, with my mom's and stuff, with one of my mom's friends, whatever. We was chilling right there. And then I came home, and
you know, I was just chilling or whatever, and then it started raining and stuff. Like the rain literally then came down. Right now it's like thundering and lightning out there. Like the rain stopped, but it's thundering and lightning. And I don't know, when I hear like thunder and the rain, like a lot of people get scared, but like it relaxes me. Like it's like I know I'm okay, you know. I don't feel scared. Like a lot of people, that's like their worst nightmare: rain, lightning, thunder. I guess since I was a kid, like literally, one time I remember I was for those of you who live in Dallas, or for those of you who even know of the college SMU, fun fact, I used to work in the cafeteria there with my uncle, because they had my uncle being like the main cook, whatever there. So my uncle used to take me with him, and I was already probably like, maybe I want to say I was probably about 15 years old. I was still in high school myself, but my uncle would take me with him, and my uncle would pay me or whatever. And because I would help them, whatever, like get the whatever they were making to eat, I would help them get it ready, set it on the plates, and pass it out or whatever, or go refill their things. Like it's kind of like a buffet. I would go refill the things, but then we had days where we would actually give it to them on the trays. And so I remember one day being with my uncle, and next thing you know, my mom had called me. She's like, "Y'all be careful, because they're saying there's a tornado out that way." And that's when I used to live actually on that side. I used to live almost close by SMU. I was only probably like 7 minutes away. And my mom was like, "Well, you know, you and your uncle be careful, because there's like this and there's a tornado coming, blah blah." Or I was probably 16 or 17, I think. Anyways, I was somewhere around that age. So I told my uncle, and next thing you know, I told my uncle, "I'm gonna go throw the trash." And my uncle's like, "You're crazy." And he's like, "Just be careful." So I was like, "All right." Man, all of a sudden I just see the tornado go. Like literally, I feel like it just passed me by, guys. Like that's how crazy that shit was. And like there was even one of the students out there that knew me, and because he, like, you know, he would go eat there, whatever. Basically, we worked in the dorm of the boys or whatever. And he's like, he was videotaping me, and he's like, "Bro, did you just fucking see that?" And I was like, he like, "That shit just like went like it looked like it just passed you." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Damn," he's like, "Man," he like, "that shit just like missed you," because he just like went real quick. It looked like just fucking lightning, like. He's like, "What the fuck?" So he ran and he told my uncle, and my uncle's like, "I knew that's the reason why you asked me." Ever since I was a kid, even when I was a little bitty kid, I used to like. I remember when we would be at my grandparents' house and the rain would come and lightning and thunder. My ass would be outside with my grandpa, looking at the damn rain, and it was so funny because my grandpa, just by looking at the sky, he knew if it was gonna like rain or how bad the storm was gonna be. So I used to love being outside with my grandpa when we were at my grandparents' house. Like whenever we would go by my grandparents' house, usually we would go like Fridays, Saturdays, or Sundays. And like whenever it was raining, I would be out there with my Jeep paw. So what's it called? I think I got that shit from him, because like me and my grandpa would always say, like, you know, a little bit of rain ain't gonna hurt. And that's just how I'd be like, you know, shit, you know, a little rain ain't gonna hurt, you know. And I guess my relationship with God has always been so powerful that it doesn't scare me from being in the rain, you know. And just like now, I'm starting to overcome a lot of other stuff, like, you know, when it comes down to, you know, like creepy stuff, like, you know, being scared, thinking of ghosts and all this shit. Like once you read the Bible and you learn a lot of stuff, you just learn that that's just the demon playing tricks with your mind. And it's like the demon will work in mysterious ways to make you feel like there is no way anybody could contact the people that are dead. Because it even tells you in the Bible, and it's so funny because God knew that before anybody else even knew that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's in the Bible. So it's like there's no way that, you know, if somebody be like, "Oh, you know, like if you dream it, it's different from if you actually be like, "Oh man, I saw her. She was like right here," you know. That's the demon playing with you. The demon's trying to drag you into one way, but God's telling you, "Hold on, that's just the demon messing with you." Because it's like they say, you know, I'm sure we all been through the phase where when we were little kids, or younger, or even to now, probably people be like, nah, they're in heaven. Nobody ever say somebody's in hell. It's always, oh no, they're in heaven. But nah, the dead people, they're not in heaven, they're not in hell, they're sleeping. Like, that's what it says in the Bible. They're literally sleeping. They will rise first when God comes back. They will rise first. And God's gonna bring the dead back into one piece. And from there, if you're gonna go to heaven, we're gonna fly like Superman. If he's gonna make you life, make you go to hell, you're gonna stay on earth and suffer for a while until you get demolished and burned. But one thing I learned too, you will burn in hell and you will feel it, it says. But hell won't last forever, because he promised. All these weird people been sending me friend requests on Facebook, and I haven't even messed with Facebook, man. But anyways, that's the devil trying to mess with me right now while I'm trying to talk about Jesus. What I was saying is, hell, from what my understanding of the Bible, hell is not gonna last like eternal life is. So if you live by the word of God, if you live by the word of God and go by his path, by what he wants us to go by, you will live eternal life where there will be no suffering, there will be no pain, there will be no end. That's why it's called eternal life. In hell, I think it's just more like a temporary thing. Because at the end of the day, like God said, he loves all of us. He could forgive us, But at the same time, he wants us to live basically by his rules. We could sit here and bullcrap a lot of people on earth and be like, oh, this and the one person we're not getting away from is God. Because God knows our move before we even know our move. And like it even says, it even says in there, like, he does not like liars. If you're a liar and you do not ask the man for forgiveness and you keep on continuing to lie and lie and lie, you are literally directly going to an ugly place. And I'm like, man, hell no. One thing I don't like is liars, because I don't like cheaters. And lying to me is like cheating, and it is also like stealing. Three things that I do not like. Three things that I dislike. It's okay if you lie to me about something. Say you're lying to me. The only time I ever probably lied was to fucking do a surprise for somebody. That's probably the only way. But that's not a big lie. A big lie is like saying, oh no, I love you, but in reality I don't love you. Or in reality, like, yes, I love you, but then I'm cheating on you. Because when somebody loves, this is the thing about love, guys. When you love somebody, no matter what anybody freaking says, no matter if people don't like the person that you're with, at the end of the day, it's not about who they want you to be with. It's about who you're with. And one thing that I freaking learned so much, and even now more that I go now to church, is if you have a significant other, whether their family likes you or dislikes you, at the end of the day, real family ain't gonna tell you, you know what, that person's not good for you, break up with that person, or because this and this and this and that. No, your family is gonna support you and be like, okay, if you're with that person makes you happy, that's good. Even if they dislike the person, give that person a chance to get to know you, like to get to know the family, before you sit there and be so judgmental. But nowadays, a lot of people are like that. A lot of parents are so damn judgmental that they just want their kids to themselves, even though they're grown. That's a lot of stuff that I've been learning in church, and been like, asking questions to my pastors and stuff like this, like, hey, I got all this on my mind, what's right. Damn, the rain is coming down hard. It's like, what's right, what's wrong, So it's like, I'm learning as I'm going, and I already know stuff that I know. So it's like, when you love somebody, you don't tell somebody you love them, but then you're gonna cheat on them, or you're gonna lie to them, and you're gonna go out and be with somebody else. Like, cause it's like, how would you like that? If your significant other, sister, is telling you I love you and lies to you, be like, oh yeah, I'm sick, I'm gonna go to sleep, but then you find out they're partying with some other chick, or with the whole other crew, whether it's guys, girls, whatever the hell is with, and then you find out that you have to find out by doing some shady shit that you don't even want to do, but you find out because you're just like, oh man, what the hell, like what happened? That's not love. That sounds more like freaking hate and like revenge. Like, okay, I don't want to be. It's so plain and easy, man. If you want the free, if you want to feel free and you don't want a relationship, just be honest with somebody and be like, hey, you know what? I love you, but I don't love you like that. I just rather, I just rather not be with you and just let you do you, because at the end of the day, I just don't feel the same way you feel for me, basically, But nowadays, a lot of people, they don't know how to have the guts or the balls or whatever you want to call it to do that. So they go doing shady stuff when it shouldn't be like that. Because if you love somebody, you're not gonna hurt them and stuff. Because then that's where disrespect comes along the way. That's where trust issues. It's like bumping heads like this. It's a continuing thing that's just gonna bump heads, and then if you're gonna sit there and promise and try to win the person back, but then you continue to do this, where the heck are you gonna end up at? Instead of y'all ending up to being like this, you're gonna end up like this, and you're gonna end up hating each other. Because at the end of the day, that's all that's gonna grow into. That is gonna be hate, because it's gonna be hate. Because you're telling this other person like, oh yeah, I love you, but then you're doing this and you're doing that. Like, nah, man. That's why I say, I always have a lot of people ask me about love. Like, do you believe in love at first sight? Da-da-da. Yeah, I believe in love at first sight, but I also believe in. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. All the relationships I've been with have been tragedy for me, because I've always got cheated on. And I've always heard the same freaking words. I love you. I'm never gonna hurt you. I'm always gonna be there for you when you need me. What do? It's like they just use me, stomp all over me, and then throw me to the curve. But then they want to sit there and play the victim on social media and be like, oh, this and that, you fucking asshole, blah blah blah. And then I end up being the dick. Oh, you're a fucking dick, you disrespected me. Like, what? I don't have no right to be disrespectful once you decided to be a HOE and do what you did. God is mad. And do what you did, but it's okay for you to do me wrong, but it's not okay for me to lose my cool and be disrespectful. Like, man, that you done lose your mind. Like, man, you crazy. Get on with that crap, man. Like, that shit just ain't cool, man. Like, you just don't do people like that. You just don't, man. Like, the girl that I love, the girl that will forever own my heart, that's only one, well, she's not even a girl, she's a woman. That's only one woman that I didn't look for. The reason I could hold on to this woman forever and say she is the love of my life, because literally she is the love of my life. No matter what freaking obstacles we're going through, no matter if we're together, no matter if we're not together, this woman is always going to have my heart, because I think about her 24/7. Even if it's like the worst case scenario, whatever it is, but this woman will forever hold the key to my heart, because at the end of the day, this is the woman that I've done so much with. This is the woman that I used to go to sleep with, wake up to, go to sleep to, until a lot of stuff just fell apart. Like, and I mean fell apart, like, where we lost our jobs and whatnot, But, it was just crazy. It's just so crazy, But this is one woman that I didn't look for. This is one woman that, during this time, I was just like, I'm not gonna date, because I had got out of, a fucked up relationship. So I'm like, I'm not gonna date. I'm just gonna chill, whatever. Month passed by. She hit me up, and like, I already had a big ass crush on her since high school. And I was just like, man, you know what? I told myself, I was even talking to God, like, God, I told myself I wasn't gonna date, but you know what? I waited this long. I believe you're throwing her in my path because she's the one. So what I do, I pop the question. Next thing you know, I pop the question to ask her to marry me. Is it bad for you to ask somebody to marry you right away? No, it's not bad, because literally, one of the girls that used to do my hair, you know, she got proposed by her husband, who now is her husband. She got proposed by him, like, I think a month or a couple of weeks prior into the relationship. So is it bad? No, it's not a bad thing. But it's like, if you're a girl and you feel like it's not the time and it's not the right time, it's okay to say no, you know? Like, don't sit there and feel like you gotta say yes, like you're obligated to say yes. Like, no, just say no. I mean, yeah, just say no. And if you want to say yes, say yes. And whatever comes along the way, don't let nothing fuck it up. Just fight for it. Work it out. Talk it out. And, you know, it'll be a happy ever after, I promise you. But you just gotta, you know. And my problem, too, like, in the relationship, you know, with the woman that I love, whatever, it's more complicated because it's like, I'm fucking hard-headed. I think we're both hard-headed. And it's like, when we're both hard-headed, we're bumping heads. So it's like, we're both fucking hard-headed. We both could fucking tell each other off, cuss each other out, disrespect each other. But at the end of the day, it's like, damn, but I love you. And it's like, you know, I feel bad. I feel bad when I disrespect her, because it's like, damn, like, why do I have to lose my cool like that? But then it's like, I think a lot has to do with all the times females fucking me over. Is I try not to keep it in my head like they're all the same. But it's just like, you know, shit plays with your head. So it's like you get flashbacks from shit in the past. So it's just like, is it like, oh, because I'm thinking of my past? Hell no. Because I don't think of it by any chick in my past. Literally, they're in the past and they can stay there. Don't want them back. Don't need them back. Like, I don't even like you. I don't even think about you. Like, you out of my mind. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys. So I just wanted to tell y'all that, though. But anyways, don't forget to like this video, comment, share, subscribe, join the team, join the squad. Thanks to all my supporters. Thanks to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And I will see y'all tomorrow, because I'm going to edit this. And I'm about to go look outside at the rain and stuff. So I will catch y'all tomorrow. And, you know, y'all be safe and y'all be careful out there. Especially if you live in Dallas, Texas. Or any parts of Texas that is raining. Or where if it's raining in your area, snowing, whatever. Y'all be careful. Stay safe. And I will see y'all tomorrow, though. Chill.